Okay, my name's Grant Washburn, and we're standing on the hill overlooking Mavericks, and it's one of the first swells of the year, and the waves are starting to wake up, and they've been asleep for about 4 or 5 months now, and we are entering into the winter season, and we can see a couple breaking. Well, Mavericks is part of a surf community that is separate from the normal surfing community, which is a big wave community. And the thing about big wave surfing is it's much different. It's very intense. It's rare, so we can't go find these waves very often. It's maybe just a couple times a year, and it's a pretty tight-knit group that pursues that and appreciates that and is obsessed by it.
Mavericks Surf Ventures seeks a renewal of their permit from last year. Happily Bay Surf Group is presenting an application for a new permit for the same purpose.
I'm here asking the Commission to put this matter over to continue it, to instruct the two groups to work out their dispute in private without exploiting MSV's proprietary, trade secret, and confidential plans. It would be impossible for any other organization to safely and effectively produce an event at Mavericks this year.
As I understand, it takes $500,000 to run this whole function from beginning to end. Have you furnished or will you be furnishing that kind of money?
Well, I've not been instructed on a dollar figure, but we are prepared to support the contest in full for 3 years.
I believe that we have an outstanding group of members, both from the community, myself, Brian, from the surfers, and from the surf industry. I feel confident that I have proper support, both from a sponsorship perspective, surfer perspective, community perspective. I think that we have all very well-intended hawk eyes on the event, and I feel confident that we can move forward and we can put on the best event that we've seen yet out at Mavericks.
If you are successful this evening in getting the permit, how are you going to deal with the problems that were obvious last year? Namely with the road wave, the scaffolding down where people were injured.
Right.
How are you going to deal with all of that?
Well, we have a very complete operational, logistical program that we've developed. We have a plan to have the beach closed. The beach, there will be no public access to the beach. We have a plan for maintaining safety up on the bluffs, putting in the snow fencing as required by the Sheriff's Department. We will have additional security, more so than we have in years past, and we will have the support of the sheriffs working with our security to ensure that we maintain our commitments.
Well, there was a bit of concern about whether they could show the capability to run the event, and we determined that they did have.
They've been holding surf contests at Mavericks for like 15 years now, on and off depending on the swells, and the group that inherited the permit this year is really trying to run the event without an intention of making money off the event, but just to, we're going to market the sponsors for them, but we're also really just doing it for the surfers and for the sport.